Alright guys, today we're installing the Hydro Boost kit on here because I guess you use a Hydro Boost kit when you're going to mess up the vacuum on your engine with performance parts. So right now I'm taking off the old cylinder over here and check out the new one. Gotta love eBay. Messed up the wires, but I guess that's what you get with the $400 brake kit. Start with these four 9/16 bolts here in the back. I watched about 10 seconds of the tutorial video, so let's see what that turns. So got this whole setup out. Yeah, you guys like my wiring job? Up in here. So the stock brackets didn't fit, but the old ones off of that piece of shit, they fit. And now we just probably got to make some adjustments to the firewall because that inlet doesn't go through there. So a little modification to the firewall, and now this thing fits. Now I just got to figure out how to get this to attach to the whatchamacallit, the brake lever. So this is what it looks like when it's fit up there. But it's kind of angling down a little bit. I'm thinking I might be able to flip those two original brackets around and get it up there. You can see right there where it comes out, and then that hole right there is where the old one went in. So I cut this piece off the old one, and we're gonna see if we can somehow fabricate it to that end and get it working. All right, so this is with it flipped around. Looks a little bit better. The holes don't quite line up perfect, but it's definitely a lot closer on the inside to fitting. Still gonna have to find out how to get that to attach and be adjustable, but progress. So just got done at the store, got some stuff to adapt to the push-in plate there. Some brake lines to rerun. Little tricky though, the stock setup on the front is one line that goes down and tees off on the axle, but with this thing it's got an out for the right and one for the left that starts up here, so I'm gonna have to run two lines and figure that biz out. Got the return line ran right now, just tees into the little return coming from this way. And let's see, next gotta find some way to, because this is the outlet for the pressure side, got to find some way to run that attachment to that inlet, and then some way to run the out from this pump into the gearbox that adapts to that. So that's gonna be fun. Just a note to self, these hose clamp fittings are fucking useless. Fast forward a little bit, I got the old brake lines taken out of there and got the new ones ran. Let's see. The problem on the bottom where it splits off, I figured out because we just blocked off this bottom one here with a bolt that was in the old T pump thing. Got the old lines. I'll make fun of how I ran the lines. It's like my first time doing that. But let's see. Here we've got, if you can see it, the back one right there. I just got to pull it down and hook it up with another bolt, and then it's ready to go. I got to find some way to get that outlet to fit that one, because that's the old one. And like I was talking about earlier, there's the hose that goes down to that moves with the suspension pretty much. And our little tee off right there. Is it greasy under here? Greasy. Alright, so now we're trying to hook up this linkage here. We've got the old part cut down a little bit, and hopefully we can weld this to the end of it and screw it on there. Alright, so it's been a few days. I just got back from Poor Man's Auto in Lincoln, Arkansas. They hooked me up with some custom hydraulic hoses. How that goes. So this is actually the original fitting from the truck. Couldn't find it anywhere else, so they hooked it up to its brand new line. So I guess we're gonna hook it up, see if it fits. So I just finished hooking everything up. Need to find a better way to hold these to the frame, but so far, here's where my new line ties into the frame. Got these connections going here, and so far, every bit of brake line on this truck has been replaced, except for this unit right here. Let's see. Everything else is new and runs all the way to the back. Up here, all the hoses went on smoothly, except for the high pressure side one. The guy put the fitting on facing the wrong way, so we got this little twist going here to get it right. I don't think it's going to be an issue, but I guess we'll see here in a minute. Everything's tightened up, so I'm going to go ahead and fill it up and see what happens. If I can figure out how to... So far, everything's working. I think it's red because the whatever fluid I had in there before was red. I don't think it should hurt anything. Give it the old... Turn the wheel, kind of get the fluid in there. Yeah, boys, guaranteed Mountain Dew in your steering. So far, that's working all right. I guess I can't do anything about that. Yeah, sorry guys, I was able to fix that belt squeaking noise. Here's the old vacuum line for the old brakes. What the fuck? Once again, it's been a few more days, but we got the hood on now. Everything's hooked up. I started it, tested it. Kind of worked. Hopefully everything's together. Bled the brakes all around. Let's see. Put the bench back in, put that shit on, put these on. I actually think it's ready to go. Roll cage is back in. And now we're gonna go for a test drive, see if everything checks out. This will be a cold start. Alright guys, field test. I don't know if you can hear me because this bee is loud AF, but we got brakes, we got our cup holder right there, cruising.